We have a bunch of exciting stuff to go through here in today's video. The Warzone Pacific map has officially been revealed. We have a gameplay trailer, a bunch of new info on all different parts of the map, the weapons, the integration, a bunch of major changes coming to Warzone with Season 1. A lot of stuff to go through here in today's video. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And be sure to drop a like on the video as well. First up, really exciting news here. I've officially partnered with Facebook Gaming, and I'll be uploading exclusive videos to the platform starting tomorrow, December 1st. Really insane and life-changing opportunity for me, honestly. So it would mean so much to me if you guys do follow me over on Facebook Gaming. The links will be down below in the description and in a pinned comment. We're going to be doing a bunch of Call of Duty content over there. Zombies, Warzone, Vanguard, a lot of stuff. Should be a ton of fun. I'll be interacting with you guys a ton as well. So again, be sure to follow me over there. Really big stuff here. Thank you again for supporting me and getting me to this point where I could do stuff like this. Really do appreciate it, guys. Let's go through here first. All of the Warzone Pacific info here and the gameplay trailer you're going to be looking at up on screen. Really crazy stuff here. First up, just looking at this gameplay trailer, it is so beautiful. It's giving us such a good look at the map. Unfortunately, we still don't have actual first-person gameplay of this Pacific map. I do think we'll get that very soon. We talked about recently, content creators were supposed to play this early and release their gameplay of them playing the map. That still may happen in the next couple of days. But here, the trailer gives us a ton of good gameplay nonetheless. Now let's go through a bunch of important info here. Warzone Pacific, a day one playlist content and Ricochet anti-cheat driver rollout. So outside of Caldera, which Vanguard owners can access on December 8th before all players drop in on December 9th, a day later, Warzone Pacific will overflow with new content, including all operators and weapons from Vanguard as part of the integration. So here are all the details on this integration, the operators, weapons, personalization content coming on December 8th. So when Season 1 launches on December 8th, all Warzone players can gain access to everything that Vanguard brought to the arsenal and barracks. So that's 40 weapons, the 38 core weapons from Vanguard's launch, plus 2 free functional weapons in Season 1, part of the Battle Pass. All of these can be personalized with unlocked camouflage. The ballistic-based weapon can be further customized with up to 10 attachments, of course. Over a dozen operators, all of the operators in Vanguard, and the new ones coming with Season 1, calling cards, emblems, and more. And at the start of the season, cross-progression between Vanguard and Warzone will be enabled, allowing you to rank up through seasonal prestige and unlock new content through the Battle Pass and challenges. Of course, pretty basic stuff there, but that's all going to be available on December 8th, not December 9th, but December 8th, right when Season 1 goes live. Now we have Vanguard Royale, explore all new content with dogfighting, updated land vehicles, and more. So available to all players on December 9th, and Vanguard players gaining exclusive play access on December 8th. Vanguard Royale leads Season 1's feature playlist rotation with a game mode that puts a fresh set of vehicles and streamlined loadout and weapon pool on the brand new map. Specifically, there are 2 major differences between a Vanguard Royale and traditional Battle Royale. We have new vehicles and dogfighting, fly fighter planes that rain down fire on foes, or head for the AA guns or trucks to shoot them out of the sky. There are also other ground-based vehicles, including a squad transport all-terrain car that will help your squad cut through and around the island. We have a focus on Vanguard weapons. Loadouts can only contain Vanguard weaponry, streamlining the meta for more accessibility and room for experimentation. Expect all weapons around the island to also be from Vanguard. Operator selection is also limited to Vanguard soldiers. And we have circle collapse changes, in-game events, and more. The radii and times for circle collapses are altered to offer a different pace of play, especially with dogfighting overhead. Also, expect an in-game event at each circle collapse, bombing runs, and different items both within Caldera's overworld and contract rewards. Now again, just to clarify, this is just a new game mode, a new playlist, a part of Warzone. You don't need to play this here. This is just a part of Season 1, a new Vanguard Royale playlist there. Pretty cool stuff. Now we have Rebirth Island updates. We pretty much already talked about this in my recent video, but on December 8th, if you own Vanguard, you'll be able to play the Caldera Pacific map. If you don't own Vanguard, you can only play Rebirth. On that day, Verdansk will be gone forever. Pretty cool stuff there, and Rebirth will also return later on in Season 1 alongside of Caldera as well. Now we're going to go through a lot of the big changes coming to Warzone along with this new update. First major change here with the Gulag. The Gulag now gives you more than a second chance at victory. When Warzone Pacific drops, any player who wins a Gulag will drop back in with the weapon or weapons and lethal equipment given to them during that deadly duel. Those who survived Iron Trials 84, the mode where this feature was first tested, may know a pro strategy involving loadout conservation carries over between the Gulag and the redeploy. Deal with the enemy efficiently, and you will have more at your disposal back in Caldera. Now, some major changes for the loadout items and field upgrades. Dead Silence is being nerfed, and stopping power rounds are gone. In addition to detailing those exact changes, Raven Software looked closely at various equipment pieces such as nerfs to stun grenades and heartbeat sensors. They also took another look at dual-wielded melee weapons, the Kali Stick and Sai, to give justice to all ghosts who lived a second life too short during the haunting. The results, except the aforementioned equipment and weaponry to be adjusted to be less potent in the Warzone, along with gun butting no longer being the primary method of attack on the Caldera. Another change involves loadout drop markers. They can now only be purchased from buy stations after the loadout drop event occurs in a match, effectively shifting their usefulness from an immediate power spike to a more tactical choice in the mid to end game. Really controversial change there. A lot of people aren't really liking that. Some people say it's good because it's not just, get a bunch of money, get the loadout as quick as possible. You actually have to play a bit and survive just on the ground loot. Let me know your opinions on that down below. I'm kind of conflicted there. I definitely want to test it out and see and give it a chance. It seems interesting, but next change here. Along with these nerfs, several lethal and tactical equipment pieces will see much needed buffs. Most lethal equipment will deal more damage, while the snapshot grenade will see its effective radius increase. The stim will also apply a slight movement boost, and the decoy grenade will pack rubber bullets that deal just enough damage to pester enemies. Now, some changes to gas mask and explosive canisters. Gas masks won't interrupt as many actions as they did previously. Really cool stuff there, making it easier to pull your mask off or on, as well as plating up or reloading a weapon while getting out of the circle collapse, but still always favoring the combat advantage to those safely inside the circle. Really cool changes there in my opinion. Gas mask may offer a modicum of protection against gas canisters, a brand new item developed by High Moon Studios. If these canisters explode, they release the same noxious vapors as those compromising the circle collapse, albeit with a much smaller radius. After picking one up in Caldera, try lighting the fuse and throwing a canister or clipping it onto an ascender to send a nice gift to someone who overstayed their welcome on high ground. Alternatively, since it requires both hands to carry, simply shooting someone carrying it or dropping one you're carrying, stepping out of the blast radius and firing at it could make it effective during a few moments of an active firefight. Now, some stuff with shallow water here. While operators aren't getting their sea legs in Caldera, you can't swim in the map, unfortunately. They're now able to wade through shallow water seen in areas like the lagoon. Walking within water makes it harder to see footsteps, even to those operators with the tracer pack equipped. Crouch in knee-high water, and you gain the effects of cold-blooded, but you cannot go prone, unfortunately, which probably would be a bit OP, honestly. Speaking of science, fire-based equipment now causes smoke when it hits water, adding a new layer of tactics when traversing through open, shallow pools. In the last major change here, contracts and public events. During a match, squads can find new contracts to complete, such as supply drop contract, which airlifts a valuable crate onto the map for anyone to pick up, but only has its exact location revealed by the contracted squad. Another is a big game bounty, which seems kind of crazy, which targets the operator with the highest kill count, but only once per game, while another, known as the top secret contract, is, as one could expect, redacted until you pick it up, but comes with greater rewards compared to the standard loot from the contract types it chooses from. As for public events, expect restocks and resurgences from Rebirth Island to come to Caldera, in addition to the cash drop event you may have seen during Operation Flashback. There are also rumors of redacted weapon crates that can appear around the island, which contain the coveted redacted weapon blueprints seen in Verdansk, and armaments extracted from the meta-forward galaxy brains of the studio's gunsmith gurus. And of course, with a new update, we have the Ricochet anti-cheat driver. As part of Season 1, Ricochet Anti-Cheat will deploy a new internally developed kernel-level driver on PC to assist in identifying cheaters in Warzone. This will allow players to focus more on the fun new offerings in Warzone Pacific and all of that good stuff. So again, pretty cool stuff there. That will be right on December 8th when this season goes live. And this kernel-level driver is coming first to Warzone and will be required for all PC players. The kernel-level driver will subsequently be released for Vanguard at a later date. Also really cool stuff there. The map itself, so sick. here is the exact map we're looking at. They do confirm when this map actually takes place, December 8th, 1944, somewhere in the Pacific. The scale's on the right as well, 1 inch to 1/8 of a mile. And you have all the different locations of the map here. And in this video, we'll go through all of these locations, the descriptions for them, and then all of the major Warzone Pacific changes. Again, if you guys didn't know, on December 8th, Vanguard owners will receive 24-hour early access to Caldera, the brand new Warzone Pacific map. During this initial period, all Warzone players will be able to drop into Rebirth Island. And then after this exclusive period, Caldera becomes accessible to all players on December 9th, 1 day later. Now, finally, we're still getting more info, marketing, reveals for Season 1. Caldera and Warzone Pacific are just the beginning for all of the free content to be offered in Season 1 of Vanguard and Warzone. Head back here soon and expect to learn about the 2 free functional weapons, the new operator, zombies content, multiplayer modes, and 2 maps coming on December 8th that includes a Pacific-inspired take on a fan-favorite classic Call of Duty map. Some people are theorizing it might be Terminal. We talked about Terminal being in this game with a World War II theme. Maybe it's a World War II theme and also a Pacific theme. I mean, let me know down below what map you want to see with a Pacific theme in Vanguard, remade map. Super excited to see what that's all about. And later in the season, expect the 2 other operators of SOTF 006, an additional core MP map, and a returning small team tactical mode. More information on what's coming soon in Zombies, another free weapon unlocked via challenges, and a festive celebration across both games, all of which and much more are locked and loaded to carry us through the holiday season and into the new year. So really exciting stuff here. Super excited for all the new updates and everything happening with Season 1 and beyond for Vanguard and Warzone. With that being said, that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, be sure to follow me over on Facebook Gaming. Such an insane opportunity for me, so I really would appreciate if you guys do follow me over there. We'll be doing, again, a ton of content, Zombies, Warzone, Call of Duty, all different stuff. So be sure to follow me over there. Again, links are down below. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. And also let me know down below if you want to see more face cam on the channel. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.